I didn't have a great way to cut the cross cuts at a 45-degree angle for the 1x12 pieces. My miter saw is just a little bit too short to do the full 11 and a quarter inch cut all the way through. And I wanted a clean cut. The table saw, not a great way to do it without some kind of sled. So here I decided to build a sled. As you can see, I've got a couple of 3/4 inch pieces that act as the guides on the table saw top. So first thing I did is I attached the back end of it because that really doesn't matter if it's perfectly square. On the front end, I attached one side with a screw, cut the bottom almost all the way through, used a couple of squares to make sure that back is fully square. Once I did that, I attached the back on more securely, run it all the way through. Now I've got a couple of blocks that I'm using as a safety block for the rear side of the fence, so I'll screw that on here, attach that in, and that'll protect my hands as that saw will come all the way through to make a full cut. Now I'm going to cut it through at a 45-degree angle. This will make it have a small piece in the middle that will come out. As you can see here, so you got a little bit of a gap in the sled itself, which is not a big deal. One of the nice things about this is now you can see you've got that spot where you can see exactly where that saw is going to come through. So it's nice to be able to line that up perfectly. Unfortunately, I did all this work for just a few cuts, but I'll tell you, it was worth it. I also didn't want to really mar up my nice monster sled that I built here. This sled I built a while ago, and I love it. It's a heavy sled, but it's great, especially when you're doing these multiple cuts at the same spot. So you want to make sure they're all the same size. Works out really well, and I really like having this sled. If you like how this came out, please subscribe and check us out at mancaveGarageWorkshop.com.